Hey, everybody, it's Eddie from Tokyo. This is your cryptocurrency update from Japan. And look at this, everybody. We've got a nice turn in the market influenced by Bitcoin back over $20,000, sporting a 7% gain. And XRP still strong, making its way to 50 cents. In the top 50, you can't help but notice Uniswap up 18%. All right, in today's video, I've got a nice mixed bag of news. Come on, let's go. Take a look at these XRP stats out of Bitrue. It's very interesting. In the past week, they've seen a huge increase in interest towards the digital asset XRP. And in their futures service, there are 77% of the users long on the asset. That's very telling on sentiment. Mr. Garlinghouse was also interviewed by CNBC, and just 24 hours after that interview, you can see that the active positions spiked. From that 16-minute interview, let me play just what I felt was the most bullish fact in regards to the battle with the SEC.
So when you talk about, okay, XRP is a security, I go back to something I said years ago when this started. A security of what company? Of what, like, who is the owner?
Exactly. XRP is a decentralized digital asset. The company Ripple does not have control over the XRP ledger, which XRP secures as the native token. Anyone can use XRP. Ripple, and the SEC for that matter, have no control over the ecosystem. Zero. No one entity owns the ledger. Now take a look at this. The major crypto exchange Kraken, they have a new CEO, Dave Ripley, and he made his intentions known. He has no plans to register with the SEC. That's bold. It's refreshing to see other people stand up to this bully behavior. Moving right along, I think many of you heard that Australia is going to proceed in a pilot for their CBDC. And because it's being led by a former Ripple employee, that would be Dilip Rao, some people were speculating that it was going to be on the XRP ledger. But when you get into the documents, you can see that they're going to do their experimentation using Ethereum. And on page 8, the choice of technology for this project does not reflect any view that any eventual CBDC would be blockchain-based or that Ethereum would necessarily be appropriate choice for the production system. So it appears they're going to experiment with the Ethereum platform, but it doesn't necessarily mean they're going to end up on that platform. Sticking with CBDCs for just a moment here, I think many of you know that I've been working with the Spendabits team for 2 years. So Jay and his team can do more than just move Bitcoin across the XRP ledger. They won the Ripple Phase 1 CBDC Hackathon as a finalist in the interoperability category. This is going to move them to the final phase and build on the private ledger. Congratulations to Jay and the team. There was a big party in Dubai about 24 hours ago when Binance became a regulated exchange. And that crypto exchange is looking to re-enter the Japanese market. Prime Minister Kishida here has a brand new pro Web3 agenda, which will embrace crypto even more. And the Binance spokesperson told Bloomberg that they were ready to work with regulators. CZ was here in 2018, but at that time, he didn't want to jump through all the hoops. There were lots of hoops, and many of those hoops were very high, but he looks ready to come back in. And I think it's fantastic because competition is really good for the user. This is really getting big. Genfinity is going to host a very large Twitter space. Kevin Cage, John Deaton, Darren Moore, Coach JV, BitBoy, myself, the HBAR Foundation, and David Chaum's XX Network is going to have a keynote. This will take place Wednesday in the United States. You see the Thursday because I'm in Tokyo, so I'm ahead of you. It is going to happen 6 a.m. my time. But if you're in the United States, it will be on Wednesday. Now, David Chaum, if you don't know, is an American computer scientist, cryptographer, and inventor, and widely known as the inventor of digital cash. You don't want to miss this Twitter space. I'll see you there. Before I forget, I want to thank everyone who left a comment in my crypto rug pull video that I put out just a couple of days ago. It was very, very helpful. And I look forward to breaking down the additional categories for everyone. And when we get it live on an app and a web browser, I'll be sure to let you know. Thank you so much. Today, Walmart released their Metaverse, a universe of play, and well, there were 2 hours of my life that I'm never going to get back. I did learn to jump, swim, run, and had some interaction along with capturing 400 trophies in that 2-hour time frame. And I even made it to the magical forest. I have to tell you that it is super gamified and it was very interesting. I thoroughly enjoyed it. I know this is just the beginning, but I happen to really think the metaverse is going to be a lot of fun. And now we're jumping to the fluff. Finally, Japan is reopening fully for international tourism starting October 11th. No more organized tours only. And yes, you'll still need to take that test 72 hours prior, but we don't have a cap on how many people can enter the country. It feels good to be getting close to where we were 2 years ago. It's been a long, long time coming. If you like this view, this is from the top of the Mori Tower, which is in Roppongi Hills. Yeah, and you are really in the center of the city. 360 degrees around is a fantastic view. And by the way, if you are from the United States and you are returning back home from Japan, definitely don't have any cup noodles in your suitcase. That is a question that you'll be asked in immigration. When here, it's really easy to find these over-the-top desserts. This one is from the Shiseido Parlor in Ginza. But one of the things that you might want to seek out is something that is very plain, but very special. It's shokupan, and this is the bread that doesn't have a crust. It's baked at a lower temperature, and there are shops that the only thing they sell is this white bread. This is a real craft in Japan, and I hope that you get to try it. All right, everybody, do take care. Sayonara for now. Bye-bye.